Hi, this is Monica Takis. I'm Senior Director for Industry Networks here at the Pittsburgh Technology Council. So today we had Cybergh Day number 2. So we had a really great panel discussion on cybersecurity, IoT in the cloud. AJ Kuptik, who was the principal technologist with Expedient, he was our panel moderator. So he is here with me today, and he's going to tell us a little bit about some of the takeaways from the panel.
Yeah, we had a really great panel discussion today that I think kind of wove through the human aspect of security, and it's very interesting to talk through when the topic of a panel is cybersecurity, IoT in the cloud, and to talk more about this human aspect that exists in all three of those. As we kind of talked through, we started at the beginning, we talked with Tom Dugas about, he's the CISO at Duquesne University. We talked with him and how that's affecting education. And obviously right now with everybody, in school, online, school districts, higher ed, everybody's feeling this effect right now. So how to secure all of that? They've had, I believe it was 11,000 students and 2,000 faculty members all have to go to online school in 2 weeks. Which is a very short period of time. How do you secure all of that? How do you make sure that when you're building out these robust remote platforms that everything is being done in a secure fashion? So it was really interesting to hear Tom's viewpoint on IT security. We also had Dan Cole from the University of Pittsburgh and Scott Christensen from Gray Matter Systems talking about the industrial internet and how there's a security aspect to this that's only just now coming online that really is there to protect a lot of our critical infrastructure, things that we don't even think about on a day-to-day basis. When people talk about, information security, they talk a lot about data and personal information and those sorts of things, but they're referring to how to protect attackers from things like water supplies and electricity production and manufacturing and the things that we kind of take for granted as a society that most people don't ever really think about. We also had Jason James, who's the CIO of NetHealth, talking really about how this plays into PHI and PII from their hospital to home viewpoint. We talk about the Internet of Things, things like Apple Watches and Fitbits, and how all of that data is being stored. Places like Garmin that was doing a lot of those sorts of things just got hit with a big ransomware attack, and how that affects the overall security of end users and their data. And finally, we had Dhanendra Ramachandran, who is the director of research for Smith & Nephew. They do surgical robotics. And as they're starting to build out products and how the way that they think about building products is that even now, security has to be built into the product from the beginning. You can't go back and secure something later, especially once it goes into the human body. So as you start to build out all of these products that want to collect data to try and create better health outcomes, things like heart stents and implants to monitor blood flow, to monitor blood sugar, how do we make sure that those things are secure so that as we go forward, we can get the better health outcomes without affecting the security and personal danger that is inherent with health data being accessed by people who are not supposed to be accessing it. So a really great panel today. I want to thank all the people who were on, who got to see that, and all the panel members themselves as well.
Yeah, thank you so much, AJ. You want to say a couple words about how Expedient can help companies with the cloud?
Absolutely. So Expedient, we are a cloud. We are your local cloud. So Pittsburgh Tech Council, we're actually across the parking lot. It's not even really a parking lot, across the plaza down in the Nova Place. So we are your local cloud. We have 2 data centers in Pittsburgh. We have 10 data centers elsewhere around the country. So if you're looking to make your move to the cloud, you want to move to a cloud operation and away from your on-premises operations and really get to focus on a lot of these really cool security and Internet of Things aspects and less on that baseline infrastructure that you have to maintain, please contact us at expedient.com. You can click on our Let's Talk page and dive into how you want to start to build your cloud.